Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. It's Taser Israel. Um, I ain't been on here for a little minute. I want to thank you to my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and commenting and liking. But I just gotta, just say some real stuff, man. Just very, very short, brief. Um, the thing is this, man. I didn't know where my parents were coming from until I got a little older. Okay? Being a child, a kid, what I'm saying? I don't know what your thought process was when you were children. But me as a kid, man, I soaked up stuff like a sponge. You know what I'm saying? I try to search for a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I could learn from. I've learned a lot of good and I learned a lot of evil in this life. And I witnessed some things I shouldn't have seen. I've done some things I shouldn't have done. But life is just a learning thing, man. But I grew up watching my mom on pills, hella pills, a lot of them, going back and forth to the church, giving her their money, smoking all the time, stressed out, just going through shit that nobody could help her out. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have really no mentors or anybody to be on her side to teach her any form of correction, give her any love or compassion. And she was in her late 40s. You know what I'm saying? This world get really, really crazy and really lonely as you are by yourself and you are older. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30, about to be 31 this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm already feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on medication for diabetes and high blood pressure that I got to take every day and night. You know what I'm saying? And I got to deal with life alone. You know, so I got to deal with life not knowing how to communicate. I got to deal with life not knowing how to deal with people who hate my fucking guts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, say for example, I'm just sitting on the bus, just looking straight ahead. You got some chicken heads, mean mugging me, smacking their mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who I am. They don't know my background. They don't know my skills and capabilities. They don't know my past. They don't know that I'm actually a cool, chill dude, but they pick up on an energy and a spirit that is like, damn, I can't fuck with this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's that people pick up on things that they feel. You know what I'm saying? And if they feel that they can't relate to you, they're not going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is sometimes. I mean, I wish I could be cool with everybody on this planet. I wish I could have 30 or 40, 50 people that could hit me up sometime and be like, when can you kick it? But that shit don't exist. You know what I'm saying? There's people who are racist as fuck. People who don't know how to communicate with people who have chill vibes, who stay the fuck out the way, don't risk their life and put themselves in danger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a risk taker. I don't like to put myself through bullshit unless it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Mom did things that she wasn't supposed to do for us to survive and have the bills paid. You know what I'm saying? My dad, I don't know everything about his life, but I know he was a workaholic, and he always whooped my ass a lot just to get me to be straight, for me to see a bigger picture, to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have learned more about them. Both parents. You know what I'm saying? I just had a mind that just that thought about his own. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If I could still have my parents back to this day, man, I think I would have learned a whole lot in my 30s having both of them alive. You know what I'm saying? I got people, man. I know people who have never met their dad, who have never met their mother, and people who have met their parents later on in life, and it's like, wow, this is how you are. You know what I'm saying? Very immature. But I have skills that are good, and I have things that are not good. You know what I'm saying? Communication with people is, I'm going to just keep it straight, keep it all the way real with you. I am horrible at that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody I know of that'll fall down on their feet and be like, can I get your number? Can you be my best friend? Can we kick it? Can we talk? Can we drink? Can we eat? That shit don't exist in my realm because that's not how I'm designed. My energy, the way I talk and the way I do shit is way different than what most other people would do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of broke down the different types of zodiacs and their capabilities and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I've lost subscribers. That's all cool. I deserve thousands of subscribers. Sometimes I have to pay for them things. Sometimes I have to sign up for something just to get my message out there, to let them know that there are people out there with a fucking brain that makes sense, that'll get straight to your head and break shit down real smooth the way it ought to be broken down. Okay? So, a brother still struggle, man, with the worldly things. I'm a gamer. I like music. I love to eat. You know what I'm saying? I like to make money. I like to cook. I like to travel. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of bullshit that don't make no fucking sense in my life that I like. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge distraction. Sometimes I think in my head, right? Say, for example, I got a friend out there, knows how to communicate very well, very good with people, very charismatic, strong ladies man, can get his foot in a door within many doors. A couple things that slows him down is this: his lust of women, his addictions, wherever they may be, and his level of discipline with him and God. Like, there are things that this person will debate real hard about and say, listen, man, I'm not going to, you know, say what do what that Bible says. That's a man-made book. But one thing about this world is it's crooked as hell, and there's a lot of things that's written in this Bible that people are not doing, that these multi-million-dollar business owners are not doing, that own these stores. Because if there were really people who say who they say they are, true followers and believers, man, in these stores, trust and believe, man, Leviticus 11 will be applied in all the food chains. Deuteronomy 14 will be applied in all the food chains. You know what I'm saying? Because these are people who love God and they love their people. You know what I'm saying? They make mistakes, they fumbled and everything like that, but they're at least trying to be like, you know what, man? I care about people's souls, man. I'm going to go ahead and switch up the food chain. There's some things that are sold in these stores that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's making people sick every year. You know what I'm saying? You eat this bullshit and then you sit on the toilet and you put that poison in the toilet for us to drink after it's filtered out. You know what I'm saying? You just ate pork chops, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and it's turned to feces and shit, and you flush it down the toilet, and here I am with a bottle of purified water of your recycled unclean waste, and I gotta drink that for survival. That's pretty fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go in the oceans, swoop up all the crab, lobster, and shrimp that purifies the water because they have a certain type of job that they do. They clean the water. They clean the planet. You know what I'm saying? And you crying about coronavirus and all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We have a God up in heaven, man, that's sick of the bullshit that us human beings are doing. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You keep on doing all this foolish shit, man. There's a time where his frustration is gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter, and you wonder why people are dropping dead like flies. You know what I'm saying? People can't go to school. People can't go to work. There's a lot of restrictions. They're talking about a damn pandemic every fucking day on the TV. You know what I'm saying? We have a God in heaven that's irritated with this place, man. I'm gonna just keep it solid with you. Like it's just ridiculous, man. That's all we gotta do, man. We always want to debate. We always want to argue. And when you're alive, well and healthy, nobody can't tell you shit. I'm sorry, man. There may be a lot of activities that I don't participate in, that you may call me stupid, slow, weak, can't communicate here, can't communicate there, don't have a lot of friends, don't have a lot of girlfriends, don't have no parents or people alive, no mentors. I don't give a shit about that, man. Only thing I want to do is impress God. I have that in my next life, if there be a next life for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would love to have all that, but people, man, they got their own agenda where, you know what I'm saying, they're good in some areas, horrible in another. So, me knowing right from wrong is a beautiful thing. You knowing right from wrong is a beautiful thing. But when you choose not to apply what you know that's good and what's bad, you know what I'm saying, you're only destroying and killing yourself. You're killing yourself here. You know what I'm saying? The wages of sin is death, man. Hopefully I got some more songs to come through, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Kid Magic for doing my vocals on the beats. If you subscribers know anybody who make good beats, give me the beats, give me the link, message me, whatever you want to do. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray, I'm going to fast about it. The content of my lyrics, I hope it makes sense. It has substance. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that I rapped about didn't make no sense. It's like, listen to Eazy-E. You like, 63% of his shit is garbage. I'm going to just keep it real with you. Like, I couldn't really, like, listen to everything he said, man. I couldn't listen to a lot of this old school stuff because it didn't make no sense. People like to say Eazy-E was the one who wrote Ice Cube's lyrics. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that at all, man. That's like saying an ice cube have raised a blueberry into a fruit. That shit don't make no sense to me. But people's opinions, man, it is what it is. But yeah, man, as I get older, you know what I'm saying, I miss my parents even more. I miss, you know what I'm saying, the good times I had with my relationships, and wish that I could, like, you know, unleash the goodness that I have within and bless a person. I can't bless an idiot. I can't bless a person that's going to give me 1 week of peace and the rest of my life hell. You know what I'm saying? I hold back on people who are foolish. You know what I'm saying? I would die as an old ass man and single and not talk to no fucking body. To not be heartbroken and destroyed and my time get wasted. You know what I'm saying? You giving money to this person, spitting wisdom and knowledge and love to this person, trying to build this person, and they don't give a shit about that. That's an oxymoron, man. I ain't got that to deal with. I'm too old for bullshit, man. You should feel the same exact way, but if you think this life is a game, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, play the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, can't walk in my shoes, man. A lot of y'all would have took a gun and blew your brains out, man, as soon as you found out that your parents passed away. You ain't got no mentors, nobody to love on you, nobody to really talk to. You will blow your fucking brains out. You know what I'm saying? You go to work and don't nobody fucking talk to your ass. Nobody knows your ass. You could work the same job for 4 or 5 years and still nobody talks to your ass. Nobody flirts with you. Don't do shit. Don't even think you exist. They just tell you what to do and you just do it and you get your check and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all will go insane. Y'all going insane over this lockdown right now. Y'all going crazy that, you know what I'm saying, you got to be social distancing and you got to wear a damn mask for a long period of time that hurts your fucking ears. Can't even find a good mask. This don't filter through shit. It just make people think like, oh yeah, I'm safe. You ain't safe, man. If God wants your ass out of here, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pay attention to what this world want everybody else to do, because why? We live in a place where you got to clock in, clock out, and follow the trend of safety that they call safety to get this money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'd rather be single than in a horrible relationship where a woman puts me last. I mean, she respects the shit that came out of her ass that she does me. And that's real talk. If you got more respect for your feces and your piss and your urine and your lipstick and your favorite bowl of cereal and your corn on the cob than me, I can't fuck with you, man. That's real talk, man. Let me see what time it is. But yeah, man, I'ma just pump my brakes, slow down, observe, and if God want to bless me with somebody who willing to listen, willing to submit and be like, this world is bullshit, I want something real in my life that's gonna hold me down, I'm gonna see what's up with this guy. But if you still want the bullshit, I'm gonna ignore you, walk past you like a ghost, because I felt me dying. I felt death. Soon as I came in contact with an ignorant person that always wants to wear the pants and call the shots, I cannot fuck with you. You got to go. It's nice to meet you, but there is no you and there is no I, because it's only you. What you say go? Hell no. Mm-mm. If you read your Bible, man, it's God, Christ, man, and woman. That is the order. And if I can't roll like that, I will die single, and hopefully by the mercy of God I'll be brought back. Because there's going to be a lot of baby making in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom is going to be established on earth, and there ain't going to be no wicked ass niggas. There ain't going to be no bullshit. Everything is going to be pure. Everything going to be right. This pestilence right here is practice. The flame could be turned up even hotter. They said it's gonna get way crazier in the wintertime. That there's gonna be of a higher body count. You know what I'm saying? The word does say 2/3, gotta die, man. And it may not be the corona. It may be through some other elements that's coming forth to this place. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't mean to preach to y'all, man, but this is just keeping it real with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing or no one slowing me down, man. I want to grow. I want to increase in learning. I want to increase spiritually, mentally, and physically while I'm still alive. And he keep on waking me up. As he keeps waking me up out of my sleep to go back and forth to this bullshit, I got to do something to keep his attention and make him proud of me. Make God proud of me. That is the one who I have as a mentor, as a father figure. That's all I got is God. And whoever I have on this planet Earth, Lord God be the praise for that thing. But as I see it, I'm just solo dolo, man, with a very small circle. And that's how I've been for 30 plus years for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even have a strong connection or relationship with my mom all like that. She never really talked to me like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Same way with my dad, man. When I was a kid, 9, 10 years old, staying with foster parents, he'd knock on the door and give me a rally burger and a fry. You know what I'm saying? I bonded more with my dad than I did with my mom. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my mom was begging. She was begging me to live and stay with her or visit her. After I visited my mom, I heard that my dad passed away, and I just went fucking bonkers. I was heartbroken. It tore me the fuck up when I found out my dad passed away, man. That hurt. I lost my dad, man. And I know for a fact, if y'all lose your dad, man, y'all might have a way stronger reaction than me. You said you lost your dad at 12? Man, fuck 30. I'm about to blow my brains out now. That's what I wanted. When I found out my dad passed away, I wanted to die along with him. I'm like, I can't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Life has definitely changed once I left the presence of my dad. I left my dad, oh man, life changed up real quick. I've seen shit y'all wasn't supposed to see. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced things. Like, for example, me and my mom living together. You know, so I had to grow up with my mom being on the influence of crack cocaine, being a crack addict, with a boyfriend on crack, stealing our food and selling that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a motherfucker has been through, man. I had to endure that shit. I had to survive that shit. My mom destroying herself, man, just for some hope and some happiness, for some peace. Following a man that couldn't lead the household. That wasn't a man of righteousness. That wasn't an upright man at all. It was a man that took me along with him with a fucking gas can, begging people for money. And he probably might give me $2 or $3, and he kept the rest of the 50 that he made. You know what I'm saying? The nigga will go and wear my fucking drawers. He would take my bicycle, and it comes back either missing, broken, stolen. This was a motherfucker who I called a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women make the wrong decision making a replacement. You know what I'm saying? You downgrade it. Just because you and another person couldn't get along, you know what I'm saying, you downgrade it to something else. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, God bless my mom's soul. She did the best she could. But I really wish that there was a man that could have stepped up to the plate, you know what I'm saying, had some money, not bummy. It was a serious man of God. No bullshit. No drug addict shit. You know what I'm saying? But to that man that either dead or alive, I hope he's out there surviving. He got his life right. You know what I'm saying? Mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Much love to him. I hope he's got a good life out there. But that chapter is ended. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, man, those of y'all who grew up without a mother or father figure or anything like that, and your life was just hard, man, just keep on enduring, man. I'm a man that been through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Still struggling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I hope you YouTubers, man, you subscribers really feel what I'm saying, man, because you ain't subscribed to no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? YouTube may take this video down due to profanity. I mean, this is the way I know how to express and explain myself, man. I keep it solid. I don't fake. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I keep it all the way real, man. Life is too short to be on some dumb shit, to be on some fake shit, man. Keep it real, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to those of y'all who I've never met yet, who may eventually, I don't know, due to this coronavirus thing, if I meet you in person and you solid, you cool, you know what I'm saying, we click, I just want to thank God for you ahead in advance. If I meet you. And the ones who are in my life right now, you know what I'm saying, helping me out in life, I want to thank you. I'll take my hat off to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, brother been through some shit. I have trust issues, man. I've been through a lot of fucking pain. I got no time for no bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? But much love to y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing, man. I just had to keep it real with y'all. Endure the corona. Hopefully it goes away. If not, then this is just a continual fire that's burning on wood, and it has to be burnt to the ground. But much love to y'all. I'm going to keep on eating and get off of this thing. Peace.